It's the last race of the season and the title must be decided this weekend in the Valencian Grand Prix. It's sad to see the season come to an end, particularly knowing that this will be Suzuki's last race in MotoGP. So I hope for a good race for the X-Star team, and hope for an exciting battle to close out this year. The weather for this final race weekend looks dry the whole way through. Last year it was Jorge Martin on pole as he set a 1 minute 29.936 as the pole position time, with Pecco Bagnaia in second and Jack Miller in third. The lap record is another held by Jorge Lorenzo, a 1 minute 29.401 from 2016. Perhaps Martin will be able to pinch that lap record from Lorenzo as he did in Phillip Island. In 2021, it was an all Ducati podium with Bagnaia taking gold and Martin and Miller following behind. 2020 saw two races around the Valencian circuit. The first of them saw a double Suzuki podium with Joan taking his one and only race win and Rins in second. In the second of these races, it was Morbidelli winning in a fight against Jack Miller. Miller has come up on the podium twice in the past 2 years, so maybe one to watch this weekend. The two Suzuki guys will also probably be throwing everything at it for their team's last race, and their bike has historically been good at the Riccardo Tormo circuit, so they could all be ones to watch. And speaking of people who will be giving it all they have for this round, Fabio Quartararo will be another as his title hopes hang by a thread. Fabio will be all gas and no brakes this weekend, no doubt. After all, he can settle for nothing less than victory. Bagnaia, meanwhile, with his buffer, just needs to finish above 14th. If Fabio wins, that is. With the Ducatis getting a triple podium last year, Bagnaia can pretty much cruise to the line, keeping his title chances safe. Meanwhile, last year's Rookie of the Year, Jorge Martin, could be another rider to watch out for. The aforementioned pole and podium last year, as well as wins in the junior categories, alongside this being the last opportunity to get a race win this season, means we'll probably see Martin fighting for the lead this weekend. So that's a summation of this upcoming GP weekend, the last of the year. I hope for a good race, as I'm sure you all do. There are two titles to wrap up this weekend, and I'm excited to see both finalised, particularly Moto 2, which of course has a much smaller points gap between the two competitors, and let's be honest, MotoGP feels like it's a bit of a foregone conclusion right now. I hope you enjoyed this quick video previewing this final title weekend. If you did, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.